Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode. Now you may remember a couple of weeks ago I showed my first Hydra KC using the MSBI with amethyst arrows, and it was very scuffed to say the least. And I wanted to sort of go through the whole first task that I completed and sort of got everything from. I feel I got quite lucky by doing it because no experience with this in the past. I got several combat tasks completed, sort of the easier ones like the flame skip, not taking any damage, making sure to just take using the prayer. But obviously at first I was taking in a lot of food and sort of only managing to do a killer trip. But as time went on, and as I said in my last video, getting the Bofa obviously made a big difference in output, damage output and things like that. So it certainly made getting the kills a lot easier and made me sort of able to get sometimes up to sort of 6 kills a trip, which, is not the best, but sometimes it was mostly down to the fact that I just mistimed prayer flicking or anything like that, and then just took damage unnecessarily or from the acid pools or something like that. So hopefully that will continue with time, and I'll get better and better and better at it, as it's sort of a boss that I actually really enjoyed grinding after, especially after I learned how to do it. And as you can see on screen, using the tile marker plugin to sort of just input the one for the Bofa, basically. Obviously the main drops here are obviously the leather, the claw, and then the brimstone ring, which coming up now is my first piece that I actually got. I got the eye on 75 KC along with the master task, so it wasn't too bad. I didn't think I would get anything on my first trip, as normally you don't on with these things. You get sort of things several hundred KC in, go very dry, things like that. So very helpful. But as you can see here, at the end, I did manage to then pull the Hydra Fang. So I had no complaints there. 136 KC, and we have 2 out of the 3 pieces of the brimstone ring, so there's definitely no complaints on that. And as you saw there, obviously I managed to stack up several Hydra bones in my inventory, and that is something that obviously I have been trying to bank as many of those as possible, because we definitely want that for the prayer training, because it's going to be very effective later down the line. So it was just a short one to run through that first task, so I need those 2 pieces and then just several combat tasks. As I've said for the last few episodes, my sort of new AFK thing has been Zaya rune crafting, and I finally managed to finish off my bloods for the grind, finishing myself off at about 150-ish K blood runes. I have passed a few of those over now, but that now gets me to 90 rune crafting. So, great. I'll move on to souls. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. Until next time.